We've all heard of the term first aid, but it means something different to everyone. For nursing professor Helen Hurst, it's a range of knowledge.
Basic skills that would be like the first response to a situation.
And for first aid experts, it means doing what you can to help.
Trying to help somebody else in need until somebody more qualified arrives.
It's just any help that you can give to someone who has hurt themselves or is, feeling very unwell. Now, you might, as a first aider, you might be able to sort that out in the moment if it's relatively minor, or you might need to recognise when you need to get bigger help, so calling for emergency help, and kind of, everything in between.
It's the first little bit of help that you give someone in an emergency.
Dan Pedley delivers first aid classes all over the country with first response first aid. He showed me what to do if you discovered someone who's unconscious.
Come on, then, you open your eyes for me. Hello? Do you squeeze my hand? There's no response, so we go into the airway. 2 fingers underneath the chin, hand on the forehead, and tilt that airway back. If they're not breathing normally, we start CPR.
CPR follows the pattern of 30 chest compressions and 2 rescue breaths. And for anyone who's uncomfortable performing rescue breaths, it's perfectly fine to miss them out and continue with just compressions. Child and baby CPR follows the same pattern but starts a little differently.
We start with 5 rescue breaths. 1, 2, 3, 4.
The most important thing to remember is no matter who your casualty is, keep going until the emergency services arrive.
Would you know what to do if someone was eating an apple and started to choke?
We're going to lean them forward, support them, and ask them to cough. So come on, mate, can you cough for me? Big cough, and then they're going to try and force this out. If it doesn't work, we're then going to go into the next procedure, which is back blows. And that's the heel of the hand right between the shoulder blades. So then we go into our next procedure, which is called an abdominal thrust. Okay, so we're going to make a fist, knuckles to the ceiling, and we're going into the abdomen area.
Sadly, the most common cause for infants passing away is choking. Here's what you do if a baby starts to choke.
So we need to remember to support baby's head. So with baby, we're going to put thumb and forefinger around the jawline, and we're either going to put them down our arm or we're going to put them across our lap.